Today I want to be showing you this Daddario sort of music gear backpack, which I spotted at the guitar show last year actually, and it's only recently I decided to try and get one because I had a few little events coming up that required something to carry my stuff around, and I was using a normal rucksack which I didn't particularly find useful. I was shoving everything in the main compartment and there's a few pockets. It was getting really congested and messy, so I thought, you know what, I'll give this a go. So here we are, the Daddario Gig Pack or whatever it's called, I'm not sure, but looks cool. It's very substantial. It's good material, so it's pretty waterproof, I would say. So let's start with the front. We've got a bottom pocket, which we'll look into all of them shortly. We've got this middle pocket, which is actually two sections, and then we've got the top here, which also has some bits and pieces going on. So let's start with the bottom. The bottom has this affair going on. With these, all these can be removed and reconfigured to your own sort of shape, size, whatever. I've used it for cables, as you can see, various little cables. I have made one of them a little bit bigger to fit some stuff in, but that works really well. You can get quite a lot of cables in if you pack it properly. I mean, I'm not particularly done a great job of this, but it's a nice size and it works well. One thing I didn't appreciate until I asked someone the other day at the last guitar show about this was, in the event that I want to carry something the full height of this, which I thought I couldn't do, but this bottom piece in here, underneath this piece here, there's actually a zip there, and this zip undoes, and you can take all these out. You can take the bottom panel out, so that you've got then the full depth of the rucksack to put some stuff in, which is really cool, because sometimes I might want to carry my acoustic. I've got a T-Rex pedal board, acoustic effects. I've got my Kemper pedal board, which I might want to slot in there. I'm sure I can get that in and still get a few cables in the bottom as well. So let's move on to the middle. We've got two pockets in the middle. They've both got this stretchy mesh on the side, which is cool, works well. The first one, I guess you can put whatever you want in there, maybe a few tools, a few bits and pieces, smaller stuff for your gig, a few odds and ends. The second one, again, I've seen this used for microphones in the demos that they've done. Other bits of kit in here, I've got some strings in here, a couple of cables, but again, plenty of little pockets there to put stuff in. The top, again, we've got a zipper mesh here to put a few little bits and pieces in. This top section here, inside, as you can see, splits into 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Now again, I've got a cable tester in there. I had my GoPro in there. I've got my wireless guitar thing. Again, you can move these around to suit yourself, so that works quite well. This little pocket on the top, I realised, you can put that down. Once you put all that stuff in there, you can put this down and create another little thing on the top, which worked just perfect for my little pedal for my Boss Katana. That fits perfectly in there with the little power supply, and that goes on the top, which is fine. On this side, we've got a couple of straps here, which would have been, for me, better if they were Velcro or stretchy, you know, to accommodate something elastic. But they do work. I had the tripod that I've actually got this camera on now was in here, which worked fine. There's a pocket on the side. Again, stretchy mesh pocket, good size pocket on the side with a little inside pocket as well, which I've just got a few adapters in there at the moment, but again, works well. Lots of space on the side, you can really cram it. The other side, same sort of thing. Another pocket on the side there. Not quite as full as this one, but again, deep. Another inside pocket in there as well. Get a few bits and pieces in there. Oh, it does open all the way, sorry. It's the same size, but it opens all the way. Again, another little pocket inside. All works great. Spin it around to the back. We've got a tiny little pocket on the side here, which I'm not quite sure what you would get in there, if I'm honest. Maybe your wallet, credit card, a couple of bits, maybe your phone even. You might get your phone in there. Be cool if it had one of those little charging station things for a mobile phone somewhere. But anyway, on the back, obviously we've got the two adjustable shoulder straps here, which are pretty good. Another good handle on the top, which works fine. Padded on the back so that it allows a little bit of breathing space to get through, which works really well. These two on the back are really quite big and they open a long way. So again, this is a really chunky thing on the side. Mesh straps again, mesh sides, deep pockets in the back. Little old thing there for your school tag, for your name and address. If you lose it, your mum can come and get you. Something like that. So all in all, I think it's a sizable bag. I carried a lot of stuff in here the other day. I think you get most things that you want in there. These straps are on both sides, by the way. A couple of things that I wish it did. I wish these were stretchy or Velcro, elasticy, something like that. Otherwise, I think it's pretty good. Maybe a little wiry thing for the charging to put your phone somewhere again on the outside, but it's minor. They're not cheap. These, I mean, I'll pick this one up for just shy of £200 UK. But if you're looking for a rucksack, I couldn't find anything as comprehensive as this for the money, and anything that did the job that this does. They do a smaller one now. I noticed. I was at the guitar show. In Birmingham last week, and I noticed they do a smaller version of this, which again looks quite compact, looks quite cool. This is the one I'd go for every time. So there we go. The Daddario sort of musicians, not necessarily just for guitarists, musicians backpack. Sturdy, nice bit of kit. Let me know what you think. What have you got? What are you using?